Are you 60, 70, or even 80, and starting to feel like your energy is fading? Your steps are slower, and simple movements are becoming a challenge? Let me be clear. This is not the beginning of the end. In fact, it could be the start of a whole new chapter. What if I told you there are 5 easy, science-backed habits that can restore your strength, boost your mobility, and help you feel years younger, without a gym, expensive equipment, or major life changes? Stick with me, because these 5 habits can change the way you age, starting today. Feeling slower with age? Here's how to reclaim your energy, mobility, and joy after 60. As we age, many of us are told to accept the idea that slowing down is just a part of getting older. We begin to notice small changes at first, like how walking becomes a bit more challenging. Getting out of bed feels more like a chore than a fresh start to the day. And that spark we used to feel? It starts to fade. Day by day, the energy we once had seems to be slipping away. But let me stop you right there. Getting older doesn't mean giving up. It doesn't mean losing your strength, your mobility, or the joy you feel in your daily life. Aging is natural, but feeling weak, stiff, or exhausted all the time doesn't have to be. In fact, there are simple, science-backed habits you can start today that may help you feel stronger, move easier, and even wake up with more energy and purpose than you've had in years. In this video, or article, I'm going to share 5 simple yet powerful daily habits that are not only easy to adopt, but could completely transform your health and well-being over time. Now, let's be clear. These are not intense gym workouts or complicated diets. You won't need fancy equipment, a personal trainer, or hours of free time. These are small, intentional changes that fit into any lifestyle and can bring about big improvements in how you feel and function each day. So why should you stick around until the end? Because tip number 4 and tip number 5 are game changers, especially if you're over 60, and chances are, you haven't heard them before. If you want to age with confidence, stay independent, and enjoy life to the fullest, then this is for you. And before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, if you're watching this on YouTube, so you never miss a tip that could add more energy, mobility, and joy to your life. Alright, let's get into it. Number 1. Prioritize quality sleep. Not just more sleep. Let's talk about sleep, because it's far more important than most people realize. Did you know that while you're sleeping, your body is doing some of its most important work? It's repairing tissues, strengthening your immune system, and restoring energy levels. Even your brain is busy, processing memories, clearing toxins, and recharging for the next day. So, if you're finding it hard to fall asleep, or you wake up feeling groggy and unrested, it's not just an inconvenience. It's a sign that your body may be struggling to recover properly. The solution? Build a gentle, screen-free bedtime routine. Start winding down 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Dim the lights, turn off the TV or phone, and try doing some light stretches or deep breathing. You might even listen to soft music or read a calming book. Treat your sleep like a nightly ritual. Because how you sleep deeply affects how you feel during the day. And remember, better sleep doesn't mean more hours in bed. It means deeper, more restorative rest. Number 2. Sit less, move more, even if it's just for minutes. Let's face it, modern life encourages a lot of sitting. Whether it's watching TV, scrolling through your phone, or reading the paper, most of us spend hours each day sitting down. But here's the catch. Sitting for long stretches can weaken muscles, reduce circulation, and even affect your mood and brain clarity. But don't worry, you don't need to become a gym rat to see results. Instead, focus on micro movements. Those little bits of movement that take only a minute or 2. Get up once every hour to stretch your arms and legs. March in place during commercial breaks. Roll your shoulders, stretch your back, take a few steps around the room. These mini movements help keep your blood flowing, your joints loose, and your mind more alert. Over time, they can even help reduce stiffness and improve your balance, 2 things that are incredibly important as we age. Remember, you don't need to move for hours, you just need to move consistently. Number 3. Hydrate like it matters, because it does. We'll continue tips 3 to 5 in the second half, but here's a preview. Most people don't realize that mild dehydration can drain your energy, make you feel dizzy, and even affect your memory. As we get older, our sense of thirst decreases, but our need for water does not. Drinking enough water throughout the day can improve joint flexibility, digestion, energy levels, and even skin health. Pro tip: start your morning with a full glass of water before coffee or tea. Keep a water bottle nearby and take small sips every hour. Add lemon or cucumber if you need a little flavor. Number 4. Strengthen your muscles. Without a gym membership. Coming up next. A simple routine that takes just 5 to 10 minutes a day. You may not realize it, but muscle loss begins as early as your 30s, and it speeds up as we age. But that doesn't mean it's too late. You can absolutely rebuild strength, no matter your age. All it takes is a simple bodyweight routine. A few squats while holding onto a chair. Gentle wall push-ups. Light resistance band exercises. These low-impact movements help maintain bone density, reduce fall risk, and make daily tasks easier, like getting out of bed, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries. Number 5. Practice purposeful breathing and gratitude. This is the tip most people overlook, but it might just be the most powerful. Taking just 5 minutes each day to breathe deeply and reflect on what you're grateful for can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and improve mental clarity. Try this. Sit quietly. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds. Hold for 4, exhale for 4. As you breathe, think of one thing you're grateful for, big or small. This simple practice grounds you. It reconnects your body and mind. And it reminds you that even as life changes, you're still in control of how you feel each day. You don't need to do all 5 habits perfectly every day. Even starting with 1 or 2 can make a big difference. The most important thing is to take small steps with consistency. Because growing older doesn't mean slowing down. It means growing wiser and using that wisdom to take better care of yourself. If this helped, leave a comment below or share this with a friend who could use a boost. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips to help you move better, feel better, and live better at any age.